Hi, how's it going? It's Alex from eMotorsWest.com. Here's the 2008 Ford F-150. Now, I'm going to be very hard on this car right now. I'm going to point out every imperfection possible, okay? So don't let it discourage you. I just don't want there to be any surprises when it gets there. So right off the bat, I noticed that we had our touch-up guy take care of this. It's really hard to tell. I just walked the car already before I did the video, so I know exactly where all this stuff is, okay? So it's really hard to, it took me a while to find all this, just to tell you. But we had our guy already touch it up and buff it out. He goes in with the fingernail brush type deal. He dabs it up, matches the paint, buffs it out. It's really hard to see that there was a rock chip at all. There is a very small ding. I believe my dent guy probably missed it. So that is very faint, very hard to tell that it's there. I was looking really hard and I found it. So I just don't want you to walk the truck and go, hey, what the heck's going on here? So there's that. Let's see if I could, there was another one. It was very minute. I mean, this is like the size of the tip of a pen. There and there, very, very small stuff. One good thing is the headlight's super clear, no fogging, anything like that. Everything else is tip-top in the front. I mean, you could always find a rock chip or two, like here, very small, has already been touched up. Let's see here, that needs to be wiped down. You know, actually, that, it looks like it might be, the silver might be starting to wear a little bit right here on the top. So I don't know if you can see that. That's something that I actually missed to begin with. So that's another very small thing. Oh, also brand new tires. We did brand new rubber on this. So you got 100% rubber here. We did that through our tire and wheel shop here. But definitely a decent sized tire. Looks great, most definitely. Factory tint. Let's see if I could find anything else here. You have the really nice running boards. This is one of the most popular styles as far as the running boards. Looks really great on this. I believe we probably did the running boards on this as well. Also, you had a little bit of a, I think that'll buff out personally. I can't feel it with my fingernail, so I don't think it actually affected the paint. That should buff out. That's a little mark there. That's not a chip, that's just dirt. But that's one thing I did notice. Little tiny, very, very small, where'd it go? Right there was a very small scratch. You can see the rear wheels. Great, the rims are in great condition. Have the Ford caps. 4x4 sticker on that. This does have the parking sensors, so you have 4 sensors in the back, and you could actually turn those off and on at will. This does have the factory hitch. You have your 4-way flat plug in there, or you could use your adapter for whatever you be towing. You can just plug in your adapter. You can get it at U-Haul for $4. Also, one thing I noticed, this was not towing anything. You can look in the receiver hitch, and there's never been a ball mount in there. So that's good, because that means no heavy equipment was towed with this truck. Most likely just driven to and from work, never engaged the 4-wheel drive, I bet, too. So a very, very neat thing to find. It's always the small stuff you got to look for, right? There's a rear wheel there. Couple little small stuff. I don't know if you can see it on the video. It's right there. Very small chip. You can see the just wear and tear right there. It's a little bit of dirt, but the chrome's starting to come off just on the edges. You can't see it on the actual bumper though. It's very, very hard to find there. I mean, stuff that you got to really look for. There is no bed liner. The bed liner, or the bed on this, has some good scratches. Definitely was used. So as you can see there, a lot of it's dirt, but there's a lot of scratches. You could get a removable bed liner for $100. I could hook you up with my guy, which is very, very cheap, and I could give you a very good cost on that. but you get a removable bed liner or a Rhino liner and you wouldn't even tell that all this stuff was there. That's what I recommend. Let me get this back up here. Small scratch right there. I'm sure you could see that. Let's see. There is a touch-up rock chip right here. So that's been touched up. Let's see. There was that looks like we repaired a ding, and there was a scratch. There's a scratch still there as well. If you ever want to come back through, we could redo that and make sure that you wouldn't be able to tell. Also, I could probably, if you're ever around this area, I could pull the dent in the front for you as well. It's very easy. I just have my dent guy do it. It would take him 10 minutes. He's very, very good at that stuff. We just missed it when he was doing it, most likely, because that's a very easy dent in the front to pull. Small scratch there. That'll most likely, I think that'll buff out, because I feel it very slightly, but majority of it will buff out. And we could have our touch-up guy do it again, like I said. Oh, I missed this one too. That was already touched up. From a distance, you can't even tell. Okay, well, it's a 2008, so this is actually in excellent condition for the year. You know, every used car's got a couple things here and there, but this is very, very clean. The interior, I find that you're going to be very happy with. This is definitely well cared for. No rips or tears in the upholstery. No major stains. You know, you could tell it's got the little creases in the cloth just from the guy getting in and out, but that's any used car, really. There's a shot of the headliner on this too. You got your storage bin up there. You do have the adjustable foot pedals. Now this is cloth interior. I want to make sure I'm thorough on that. This does have the power seat though, which is actually very nice. You got the power door locks, power windows. And this is getting a little annoying. I apologize. There's all your controls here. Cruise control. You have your AC, you have your parking sensor switch to turn it on and off. You have your MP3 player and CD. And there's your four-wheel drive switch. Also, you have your cup holders there. That comes in and out very easily. There's your original handbook from the original owner. And as you can see, the seats, that's just from someone test driving. That'll wipe right off. Nothing serious. I'll try to do that before it leaves to you. But yeah, very, very clean here. Let me show you the back seats. Now this one did come with a warranty at no cost to you. We did add, I think they added another warranty. You spoke to Todd about that. But let's see here. Seats back here in great condition. A little stain on the seat belt, but that's kind of just a used car thing. 2008, you know what I mean? Carpets, great condition. I'm sure you could find. No, that's just a shadow. Yeah, a couple little small. Oh no, that's not a stain. That stuff comes right out. Carpets in great condition. Seats in great condition. Headliner, great condition. No rips or tears, anything like that. Let's go to the other side on this. Okay. And last but not least, there's the passenger side here. I like the headrests on this. They're very big. Very rare. Now this is a bench seat, also an armrest with your storage compartment, which I loved, and it's definitely a nice feature. I had the same thing in my truck. But there it is, man. There's a good shot of the truck. I think I've pretty much found any imperfection I could find. Give me a call when this gets to you. My number is 916-266-6250, or call me on my cell. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate your time.